As usual on this channel, we unpack the best science and research to give you the most up-to-date advice. Let's look at the largest ever study into heart attack prevention that analyzed the medical data from 195 countries, isolating the main causal factors from millions of records. It calculated how to get close to zero risk of heart attack. But of course, we will go much further than this and give you some of the best science on heart attack prevention, like the link between sleep and heart attacks. Each time the clocks go forward, heart attacks in the United States and the UK spike by 24% and then drop by 21% when we gain an hour's sleep. Sleep is a risk factor, and it's important we aim for 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. Okay, so the first top contributor to deaths from heart attacks, a whopping 69.2% of all recorded heart attacks, that's 2/3, could be avoided by just changing our diet. The best diets to adopt based on the research proven to prevent heart attacks are either the Mediterranean diet or the DASH diet. Here's a brief summary of the main changes to make. Aim for 5 portions of fruit or veg per day. The optimal is 10 portions in total. Lots of fiber and whole grains like cereals and bread. Replace saturated fats with healthy fats like olive oil. Reduce meat intake and stick to lean meat or fish. Significantly reduce sugar and salt. There is also growing evidence that having more of a plant-based diet can actually prevent any further progression of plaque in the arteries and may even reverse it. That's amazing stuff. The second biggest contributor to heart attacks is blood pressure. Systolic blood pressure must be kept between 110 and 115. That's the top number on the heart monitor to reduce risk of heart attack by a massive 54.4%. Calibrated monitors are now cheap to buy and are a useful tool to use. To maintain optimal blood pressure, take regular physical exercise, use breathing exercises, stress reduction techniques, and keep a healthy weight. As we mentioned, get plenty of sleep. You'll probably notice that the same few health changes reduce all the main risk factors. Next, 41% of heart attack risk could be eliminated by keeping serum LDL cholesterol in a healthy range. That's less than 3 millimoles per liter. Healthy diet, healthy body weight, and physical exercise are key to this, especially cardiovascular exercise. Here's the formula for maximum heart attack prevention from exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise and 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic exercise, plus some muscle strengthening exercises on 2 or more days per week. So if you're doing all these things I've already mentioned, your risk of a heart attack is probably very low. But there are some obvious things you also need to do to reduce risk. These are not smoking, don't have a high BMI or body weight, and avoid excessive alcohol intake. Now finally, let's add some easy-to-do evidence-based prevention. Number 1 is to take a vitamin K2 supplement. Lots of good research demonstrating how this vitamin prevents plaque buildup on the arteries. Second is to keep salt intake to a maximum of 6 grams per day, as some people are salt sensitive to increases in blood pressure. Also take a magnesium supplement. Magnesium relaxes the heart, and deficiencies in this mineral are a risk factor for ischemic heart disease. Remember, heart disease is largely preventable. All the research confirms it, so make some changes and never have a heart attack. Have a look at our other videos on health optimization, and thank you for listening.